everybody, it's Glenn, back in this video as 31 horror toys in 31 days continue, and today we're turning the clock back Toy Rewind style to 1996's Spider-Man Vampire Wars Morbius Unbound. In this series were Blade, Vampire Hunter, Vampire Spider-Man, Air Attack Spider-Man, Morbius Unbound as we have here, an anti-vampire Spider-Man, if memory serves, the card back of which stated he mixed garlic with his web fluid to combat vampires, which is about one step above just launching garlic bread at them. Morbius the Living Vampire has long been a member of Spider-Man's Rogues Gallery, in fact since his first appearance back in 1971. His story is one of a biochemist attempting to cure himself of a rare blood disease with an experimental treatment involving vampire bats. Yep, you guessed it, that didn't end well, and he was transformed into a pseudo-vampire, who you'll likely be far more familiar with from looking like this. A look that we're set to get in a Marvel Legends Morbius next year. However, the Morbius we have here is based on an appearance from the Spider-Man 90s animated series, which saw Morbius mutate into an even darker vision. I love it, but I can see how some might see it not a darker, but goofier vision. He's like a hulking bat creature, his arms beginning to morph into wings, like DC's Man-Bat on steroids, with a smidgen of rap thrown into the mix because bats don't have tails, right? Now you may have noticed the button on his back, well that's for his blood pumping action, or if you're an animated series purist, plasma pumping action, because Fox forbid the use of the word blood in the cartoon. I'm kinda surprised it still works. I'd half assumed whatever liquid is in there would have dried up in the near 20 years since the toy's release. In more Fox censorship, vampires in the Spider-Man cartoon were forbid by Fox from biting, which makes the storyline about Morbius creating a vampire army to overrun New York City a bit tricky. So the compromise was these suckers on his hands, which is how he drew blood. I mean plasma from his victims. He also comes with this little critter, which I'm sure never appeared in the animated series and looks less of the Spidey cartoon and more of the Gargoyles one. That would have been airing around this time too, I think. Not that I'm opposed to Morbius's little minion who can be mounted on Morbius's arm, and mounted like that he looks like the snivelly "I'm ready to do your bidding, master" type, while Morbius is probably just pleased to have a friend. I mean, looking the way he does, making friends can't be easy. Now looking at his articulation, and his bushy mane negates head articulation, and his arms just swivel as do his legs. However, his tail in the back is articulated, which comes in real handy. As well, he has really cool bestial reverse kneed lower legs. They do make it a bit tricky to stand, so the posability of the tail helps to keep him propped up. Anyway, click the video on the left for more of the Vampire Wars with Blade. Alternatively, click on the right for my previous video, and stay tuned as 31 horror toys in 31 days will continue, and I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye.